I'm so excited for this game. Oh. The blueprints. I'm playing the blueprints now. I'm supposed to start the video by saying now, because that's how we start every video. This is going to be the second blueprints video that goes up on our channel, but this is going to be the first time that I'm playing it. Because I'm going to make Ryan play it tonight. New game. I don't need to look at the... shit, look at the settings. Uh-oh. This controller not supported. Is it because I'm not tabbed into the game? Interesting that that worked the way that it did, where I was able to control the up and down, but not the... You know what? Hey, sit here and enjoy this wonderful screen for 5 seconds. Nope, this wonderful screen for 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. And I'm back. I made it very dark in my room so I can enjoy the mystery. If you don't know this game, it's made by Dagu Bomb and produced by Raw Fury and the people that conduct the website Mythic Spoiler made it, which I'm very excited about. Dagu Bomb presents. In association with Raw Fury, I mean all the things I just said. The website that brought you Mythic Spoilers, a game by Tonda Ross. Oh, old man.
I, Herbert S. Sinclair of the Mount Holly Estate at Reddington, do publish and declare my last will and testament, and hereby revoke all wills and codicils heretofore made by me. I give and bequeath to my grandnephew, Simon P. Jones, son of my dear niece, Mary Matthew, all of my right, title, and interest in and to the house and land which I own near Mount Holly. The above provision and bequest is contingent on my aforementioned grandnephew discovering the location of the 46th room of my 45-room estate.
Oh.
The location of the room has been kept a secret from all the staff and servants of the manor. But I am confident that any heir worthy of the Sinclair legacy should have no trouble uncovering its whereabouts within a timely manner. Should my grandnephew fail to uncover this room or provide proof of his discovery to the executors of my will, then this gift shall lapse. In witness whereof, I have hereunto set my hand this 18th day of March, 1993. Herbert S. Sinclair.
Blueprints. It's a pun. Day 1. Alright, so there's some things that I already know about this game, but I have since forgotten. Basically, In the upper left-hand corner, you can see that I have 50 steps to take. That's not steps in a room, that's like 50 rooms I can... Actually, I don't know how it is. I think it might actually be steps in a room. But just this room doesn't count. Yeah. Well, no, it is just 50 room transitions. Down that way is an area that I want to go to very badly, because there's a way to unlock more steps down there. Unfortunately, I do not remember the code to unlock them. I also don't have a coin. This is a roguelike. Already 2 steps down. Only open in the event of my death. Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have fond memories of your many visits here. I'm going to be so bad. Of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes and all the details of the bequest. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I chose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from outside. Tools and items found on the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should prove an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of a previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last half-century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies beyond any particular door. Your grandmother used to say, "Don't go where the path leads. Abandon the path and go where you want it to lead." With all my love and wishes, best of luck, Herbert S. Sinclair. The Mount Holly Blueprint. This will serve as a useful map and inventory log during my adventure. You can press RT to access it. So, basically, you can see all these rooms leading to this antechamber. And our goal is to find the 46th room. In the demo I played, we only had 4 days to get to the antechamber. I wasn't paying enough attention to know if it said something about the number of days here. Searching the estate can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you'll lose 1 step. When you no longer have any steps left, you will be too tired to continue searching the manor and must call it a day. Any hidden things out here? I don't think so. These cards probably mean something, but I don't know what. So let's open some doors, shall we? What kind of room do we want? A bedroom, a closet, a hallway. So we can see down in the bottom left, if I hit right trigger, what we're gonna see. So this closes us off. We get 2 items, but we can't go this way anymore. This gives us a lot of options. This gives us 1 option, but adds 2 steps. So it's like essentially not entering the room. I'm going to add a hallway just to give myself more options. Now I'm going to check over here and just open every door. So we have a nook here, a den, and 10 steps, a guest room. The gems allow you to go into specific new rooms. The keys allow you to unlock doors. I think because we're starting the game kind of early, I'm gonna take a nook. And I think I'll take a pantry to just give myself a little bit more movement and understanding of what's going on. Okay. A little more options. I'm gonna mute myself. Sorry about the siren. I live in Los Angeles. I found a coupon book. That's cool. Save one when making purchases throughout the estate. A journey noteworthy. As you continue your adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will prove to be an invaluable tool. So they're saying, hey, in real life, grab a book. You're gonna need it. And I would agree with that. I have a journal in front of me, a pen in front of me. I'm not going to probably worry about that for this like hour-ish long playthrough. Well, that sucks. So the den goes through, and it gets me a gem. So I'll probably pick a den. Yeah, let's just keep going this way. I probably won't worry about taking notes this time around, but I might in the future. Oh, wait. Let's move on with the spare room. Yeah, I'll use a key on this. I probably shouldn't, but maybe there's a key inside of it. Nice, there is. I got some money and a gem. Money and a gem. Got some money and a gem. Moving on to da. Okay. So the commissary has items for sale. We have a coupon book, so that might be relevant. Corridor is always left unlocked. I have a key, so I think I'll take the commissary. Especially knowing what I know about this game. Sale on day 20 and 21. Okay. Oh. Digiblocks. This is new, by the way. I'm assuming if I turn on power, I can play that game. Very excited for that. Without? With? Huh? So maybe I will be taking notes sooner rather than later. I don't exactly know. I don't remember the terminal password. But you can get things to help you discover things. They'll be closed day 12 and day 16. Interesting. Let's see what I can buy. Salt shaker, shovel, sleeping mask, which I think increases the number of steps I get when going into a bedroom. I like shovel. Salt shaker gives us, I think, when we get food, we get like more food or something. We get more steps. And I like the metal detector because it'll tell me if I'm missing something. Okay, I can go into the garage, get 3 keys. And I think there might be a way to open the garage door. I don't exactly remember. The parlor has a puzzle in it. Where are we at? The parlor takes us backwards. The lavatory takes us nowhere. The garage has 3 keys in it. Let's keep resources flowing. Christoph, this is the third time this month you and the car have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Oh, Miss Babbage, I read that in the wrong accent. There are my 3 keys. Don't mind if I do. And then we don't have power, so yeah, we can, I think, somehow open the garage. Let me take the car for a spin. This looks like it should be able to be opened. Am I crazy? And then we have the Queen of Diamonds and a car. Swan Song. Swan Song. Swan Song is the password. I am recalling now. Wow, wait, wow, they give it to you here too. That's cool. I have a feeling the more I play this game, the more I'm going to discover stuff like that. I still don't have a bunch of money. I'm guessing there's nothing in the trash can. Except for cigarettes. Okay. Is there anything in here that I might have missed? Doesn't look like it. So like a metal detector, if I entered this room, it would like start to go off a little bit if there was like a coin in the corner on the ground or like a key hidden somewhere. So that's why the metal detector is pretty good. And then this is why we connected the hallway, although I don't think well, I might as well go in the hallway because there's, you know, not necessarily a better place to go. But I don't think I'm going to go that way because I'm pretty locked off over here, knowing I can't go forward. So I guess I'm going to go to the pantry and hope I can uncover some more secrets. It looks like a 4, but I don't actually know. Crowbar. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked. Interesting. This is a locked door. I don't want to necessarily... I guess I can check. Oh, keys for sale. I'll take a storeroom. Since I know that this pathway is locked off anyways. Might as well get an extra key. I think I have too many keys. Banana. That's 3 steps. Please pick up some more fruit before... Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday, as we have just been informed that we may have an extra guest exploring the house next week. 50 steps should be more than enough, so I think an even spread would be ideal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. The enclosed amounts should be covering expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it on the pantry. I was trying to calculate how many steps do I just get from that banana? Because that might tell me how many of the other steps there are. Okay. Oh, clothespin, tree. I don't know if these are relevant for the puzzle, but I can see outside. Is that relevant for puzzles? I think I'll take a passageway. Well, I mean, the other 2 close off. So, oh, I can't afford a passageway. Good to know. This is going to be the end of this particular run. Which sucks. Also, that's really funny. Because I don't remember this code. But we can go exploring a little bit. So you can see how the game is a roguelike. Like, we did it bad. If I had gotten the So the garage, the room, or the commissary, wherever the room that gave me a puzzle, I think that would have given me some gems. I still want to know where this door leads. Hi, birds. Oh, look at them fly away. There's a campfire. So when you end your day, you start over here, I think. Pretty sure. Oh, it was in this tree. There's a picture. Dang it. I was really hoping to make a little bit more progress than we made on this first day. A campsite. Do the rules you set forth in your great uncle's will. You were not allowed to stay in the estate overnight. Luckily, however, your scouting skills have been put to good use to fabricate a very respectable off-site sleeping quarters. You may call it a day. Before I do that, because we have so many steps left, I am going to look around a little bit more, because some stuff is definitely already different from what I played in the demo. So let's see if we can change that a bit more. Make a wish. I wish to solve all the puzzles in the game in a timely and fun manner. And the reason why I set myself a hard time limit of like an hour is because I can and will get lost in this game for hundreds of hours. So some kind of lighting implement for these torches might be helpful. I think that's everywhere I can go. I'm going to call it a day. Tomorrow I will wake to find the rooms of the estate as well as my current inventory has been reset. Yep. Unfortunate first day, if I'm being honest. Day 1, 11 total rooms. Rank reached 4. Steps taken 23, items found 2. Save and continue. Day 2. Oh, it does start me just right in the building again. Okay. Is this the same thing? Yep. That's the same thing. This chair looks really bright for some reason. Let's start on this door today. Let's go to the den. Ooh. I can adjust the power of the place right away. I kind of want to just press farther in, you know? Let's do a hallway again. Okay. We're gonna go the way that gives me something. No chests today. Clock. Some geese. Is the time relevant? 8? Oh, there's a... Interesting. So maybe I should come back here when it's, what, 9:15 or 11:05? Interesting. I think I'll take a nook. Let's open this door too. I want something that goes forward if I can. Ooh, jeez, I thought that was in the game. Don't want to go to the chapel just yet. I guess I'll go to the bedroom. I'm pretty sad about this. Noteworthy. Pick up the key. I have no money. I want to keep going. Because so far steps haven't been a problem. That's cool. Oh. I'm more likely to find green rooms while drafting. Interesting. I also take a parlor. Which would kind of bring me back into the sway of things. Let's take a greenhouse. Just take a look inside. Heck yeah, I got a shovel. Could be useful for digging. Shall we dig? Pebbles. I got a rock. Not worth picking up. Any food in here, maybe? Oh. Oh, I don't know how to read music. Trees found inside will never shade. The gems that shine in night and rain. The clue you hold cannot be paid. With gems nor coins, so toss away these sheets you find a worthy trade. I don't know how to read music, but I'm gonna take a picture of this so that I can reference it later. This is number 5. Okay. Great. Let's head... Let's try and get farther down the... Greetings from Reddington. I forgot I should check rooms because they might have things inside of them. Who's the woman? Can't do anything about it other than that she's got a crescent moon necklace. Okay. The chapel gives me a few different pathways. The pantry gives me one pathway, but I get probably food and some coins. I have no money right now, so I guess the chapel's probably the way to go. Just making sure I didn't miss anything in here. Nice, free gem. Thank you, chapel. And then the relevant saints. Let's pull some Zen and check all of these. Ba-ba-da-ba. Crazy looking queen. And then let's open this way. Interesting. Interesting. I haven't seen this. My instinct is telling me to take the breaker box because this is like it's a dead end. It seems like no matter what, because I can't afford this, and you can't back out once you've selected a floor plan. But I don't know what this is, so I want to take it. Secret room. Oh. The Halls of Holly. A green thumb. A key to the bedroom. Red Rover. Gold sink. I want to do Red Rover. Okay, alright, okay. That makes total fucking sense. Because the passage is closed off from here. Sick. Well, we learned something about the secret passage that we didn't know before, and we still have no money, so there's no cost. Dang, I would have loved to go to the aquarium. Let's go to the parlor and play a game. Wind-up key. So the way that this works, which we'll read from here. M. Lowry. I don't know who M. Lowry is, but...
Dear Herbert, it was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at your estate, the Old Hams, this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had been seen in decent society, and we were beginning to worry that my wife's wit had lost its charm. I have no delusion that my company is rival to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game I had played some years back involving 3 boxes of different colors. You had pressed me to write with the particulars of this game when I found the time, when I have found the time. And I included with this letter all the details you will need to share with guests should you be inclined to play this confounding game. As always, friend, M. Lowry. There will always be at least one box which displays one true statement. So they could be all true. It could be... Oh, wait, sorry. There will always... I should read the rest of these, huh? There will always be at least one box which displays one false statement. Only one box has a prize within. The other 2 are always empty. So 1 or 2 are true, 1 or 2 are false, and there's always one right answer. So, the blue box is true. This box is empty. You are in the parlor.
Huh. Okay. So I am in the parlor. This box is empty, and this box is also false. Did this say anything about the prize being in? Only one box has a prize for the end. The other two are always empty. So this could be true, and these two could be false. But this one I know is true because I'm in the parlor room. Blue box is true. You are in the parlor. I am in the parlor. Right, great uncle? And this box is empty. So this box is empty. I just need to decide if... What the fuck? Only one box has the prize. The other two are always empty. I am in the parlor. Yes, correct. The blue box is true. That is correct. This box is empty. Oh, that's false. This box has... I'm a fool. The other two are true. This one's false. Correct. Let's move on. Courtyard seems good. Courtyard seems good. I have a shovel, right? Yeah. Let's go a digging. Digging up them holes. I got an old shoe. That's not worth picking up. A nail, also not worth picking up. Wow. Using the shovel, a lot less useful this time around, let me tell you. And then there's nothing else in here. No, like, metal detector or anything that I can pick up and use. What room am I in? Courtyard? I want one that goes north. Oh, wait, I want the dark room. Yeah. Okay. So, let's hope this is the breaker room. I forgot. Oh, nice. When drafting, you may use to roll new floor plans. Okay. Can't see anything, so let's hope for the best. Ooh, okay. So we did get the breaker room, which is good. That does mean we're at a dead end. But I can look in here. I do think I need the magnifying glass, though. Creepy ladies. Slightly more developed creepy ladies. These the maids? Is that my great aunt? Okay. That looks like 1402. Oh, what's this? Oh, broken lever. Oh, shit. I need that for something. Print notes. HS has requested yet another print of her ladyship. I assume one of her rooms in the west wing, as well as in a large print. I assume for one of her rooms in the west wing, as well as in a large print with the enclosed photograph. He said the last developed was too dark. Okay. Syncaco. Is he taking a picture in the... He's taking a selfie in the bathroom? That's very funny. Oh. If I had the magnifying glass, I'd be able to read that. $14.52. Looks like $14.52 to me, but I'm probably wrong. And I'm completely blocked off, right? I can go to the greenhouse with this lever. I don't think it'll make much of a difference. I wonder if that's a permanent fixture. I also think if I hadn't put something here, this would open. Oh, that sucks. At least it's just a guess. I don't actually know. Does that close it? I don't want to close it. Why would I want to close it? Unless there's a monster. I don't know. 1452. Let's go. Take a guess at that. Let's see if that's what that is. Did I miss my time? Looks like it. Oh. Cool. Nice. I was hoping it wasn't going to show me everything, and it didn't, actually. Oh, I have no money. Well, I'm just wasting steps. Just wasting steps. Like a man on the run. La da da da. Ba 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 ba. $14.52. All right. Oh, let's call it a day. So the shovel disappointed me a little bit. I knew kind of going into that green room that I was likely to find a shovel or like an item of some kind. And pretty disappointed. Oh, ranked is the like how deep into the house I get. Okay. Save and continue. I'm not yet taking notes, but maybe soon. Day 3. How much more time do we have? Okay, we can go through like 2-ish more rooms. Let's hit up the billiard room. Play some pool. Look around for any items like this money. And then we try and remember how to play this game. 16. 14 plus 3? 17? 16 minus 7? 9? 16 minus 3? 13? 4 divided by 2? Or is it 4 times 2? Okay, it's 4 times 2. 14 minus 3. Is that what it was before? Or did it switch up on me? Or 14 plus 3, that's why. It was 17. I got confused. This was the minus. This was 9. And then we had 13. And then we have 8, right? And then we have 15 minus 10 times 3 is 15. Heck yeah. Ooh. Key card. Electronic key card opens electronically powered doors. Sick. Plus minus times divide. Plus minus times divide. I'd like to go deep into the house today, so we're gonna take this chapel, I think, right? Yeah. And we're gonna come back to it. Let's just lose the money now. Anything in here? Don't know if there's anything in the pews ever. Alright, hallway, nook. Let's go hallway. Doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. We're going deep. Let's hit up a corridor. So I can always turn around. Because so far, steps have not been an issue. Alright. Pantry, probably. Because coat check's a dead end and I don't have to think for the kitchen. One, 2, 3, 4. This gave me plus 3 steps. I have 48. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I have my 48. Crazy. We want the bedroom. So we just want to keep going up right now. Oh. Car keys, huh? Greetings from Reddington. Check myself out in the mirror. It's locked. Alright. We've hit our first locked door. So now I'm pretty far away from everything, but I can go back to the hallway and go to the right. Nook gets me a key, then I can just keep going up. This is a lot of backtracking, but I mean, I'm going in and out of a bedroom, so I get a little bit of benefit. Let's do that. Let's grab a key, look around for any other items. Doesn't seem like any. Alright, let's backtrack. After all that talk about steps, I have a feeling this is going to be the one that really stops me. Alright. I want to keep going. Interesting. Oh. That sucks. Alright, at least I didn't waste any movement going there. So I just got it back by going into the... Or rather, I wasted one movement. I think I'd rather... just go back to the entrance hall. If I'm gonna go to dead ends, I might as well go this way. I can get another key. Keep going up. I'm down for a key. Den is great. We love to see a den. Anything else? I might wait for this. Is that crazy? Seems crazy. Seems like I shouldn't wait for that. Let's pick you. Let's do another parlor room. Yeah. That could be another timepiece. Interesting. Okay. Does that tree tell me? I'm worried I'm just wasting my time, but I don't actually know. I also wonder if there's something that I can get to, like, manipulate the clock at some point. This candle's falling over. Pick that up. We're close. We're close, I think.
Nothing? Missed opportunity? Must be for something else. Alright, what do we got? This statement appears on another box. The blue box is empty. This statement appears on another box, which means these two are true and the blue box is not empty. Let's go pick up the thing to open this and get my... Oh! We did it. We can magnifying glass. Okay. Okay. I would like to find the dark room. And the breaker box. Give me these gems. Give me these gems. 10. So there's the breaker box. Oh, man. That leaves me with one place to go if I get that now. This pushes me. I think this is too relevant. I think that's too relevant. And then I don't want to go through that door. At least not yet. Courtyard's good. Greenhouse is interesting. Nothing to dig. I don't want to use my only key on that. Okay. East Wing Hall I am pretty okay with. Because that'll get me quite a few places. And then I don't want to do the courtyard just yet because that will lock me into a direction. Alright. I have two outs, right? I have the den, and then I have the courtyard if the den is a dead end. I can go to the boudoir. I have the magnifying glass, so I can look inside the boudoir. Or I go to the observatory, which costs me a gem. I don't know what the stars really do past a certain point. Go to the observatory. I like it. I think it's cool. Oh, interesting. $1809. Did I try that? Maybe I could try that. This book contains a complete star base. Or star plus 1 gold. The twins. 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. Oh, the slice plus 3 steps. Okay. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. special flowers are, though? What was the star? The first one? +1 gold. 10. 1908. I'm gonna write that one down. Let me just... Or was it 1809? It was 1809, wasn't it? I'm so glad I thought to write it down. 1809. Just in case that's the code. Star. Gain 1 gold. I feel enriched already. Well, shit. I am ironically worried a little bit about steps. So if we go in here, that's down to 27. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 20. We're fine on steps. Okay, we might be not fine on steps because now I have another key and I can go to that other room. And this is the one I want, right? Yeah. Okay. We've hit the dark room, which I think is slightly more relevant. Oh, dang, I should have. Yep. And we can't go that way, but we can go this way. I don't want to go that way from here because I won't be able to see the door. I want to go that way from over here. Well, I'm fucking pissed. Okay. Shoot. Well, let's do the boudoir. Glass. Huh. I thought I needed the magnifying glass to solve this. But maybe it's just 1225? Nice. Christmas. Oh, maybe I need the magnifying glass for this. Herberts. Okay, so what does it say?
Herbert, I was distraught to learn that you have chosen to omit the details of our dear Marion's disappearance from public record. It is no surprise to me that the royal court would want this embarrassment kept as quiet as possible, but I am shocked that you have so little regard for your niece, that you would play the king's scullion and stoop to kissing the foot that treads upon her memory. She gave up her family, her fortune, and her life, and all you can do is think of your name? Having never had a family name nor fortune of my own, I cannot personally condemn you for faltering in your commitment to make the same sacrifice she did. But, for the love of God, do not, by that same display of weakness, clutch your petty assets so tightly that you undermine the cause that she forfeited everything to further. Our countrymen must be made aware of the price she paid and must be made to see that the color of the flag she flew as she rode into the darkness of 100 nights. So, deny her story is to deny her life. If through your silence you bless this betrayal, our son Simon, your heir, will inherit a fortune that lies and will spit upon your grave when he learns of your cursed foolishness. Needless to say, we will not be coming for Christmas this year. Daniel. Oh, damn. But this is the Christmas safe. It's the Christmas safe. We're at 1 hour and 7 minutes. Here we go. A little bit longer. Let's finish this day. Breaker room, breaker room, breaker room. Fuck. Passageway. So I'm not closed off. This gives me 10 steps, which I think might be relevant. Oh, what's this? Draw floor plans leading north more frequently. Okay. Singla, just wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Evanson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard rooms. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in this house. I was beginning to suspect you retired the floor plan. It was well worth the wait, though. As I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles, and the appreciation that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play your variation. KL. That's some initials that we've already seen, right? I don't know who you are, though. And I can't be bothered to learn. Cool. Let's go running. Have we haven't made it to this yet. Alright, what's the best way to get there? Billiard room, chapel, hallway, corridor, pantry. Okay, billiard room, chapel. Give my penance to the Lord. Hallway, pantry, bedroom. Give me my +2 steps. And we're moving on. Use the key. Okay. Great Hall security. Interesting. Security gives me a few options. Great Hall gives me a lot of options. 7 locked doors? I have no keys, so I guess we're going to security. I'm preparing for a cutscene. Cutscene!
wish I could pull off vests. Okay, we're getting some rooms. That. Oh, I play piano. Cool, kind of framey. You're gonna want to upgrade that system. Let me tell you. Blue memos equal true. Red memos equals lies unless written by hand. Shoot, I've seen. So the West Wing doesn't actually have more locked rooms. I'm gonna write this down. Blue memos equal true. Red equal lies unless hand written. Okie dokie. I know the password Swan Song, so this one is keycard accesses, security doors are more likely to appear in higher ranks of the estate. Likewise, as a redundant security measure, normal doors in the estate will also be more likely to be locked as you progress north. So that's true. This is not handwritten. So until further notice, the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are no longer required. So they are required to grant entry. And then if I take my magnifying glass and I go over this, we can see it says Swan Song. Huh. It's not hot coffee, but it's not like moldy either. Welcome to Mount Holly Security. Press enter. Let's view the estate inventory. So far I have one trunk that I haven't found, but everything else I've found. Which I did find the trunk, I just didn't open it. Swan. Password accepted. Sick. Connecting the network. Heck yeah. Staff services. Staff announcements. Saturday, November 7th. Hey, that's my birthday. I don't think anyone else has access to the networks except you, Simon. So if you're reading this, oh, they're all rooting for me. Oh, that's sweet. Wait, am I Simon? I don't know. That was the staff announcement. Punch in, punch out. The service has been temporarily disabled as of November 4th. All work has been suspended at Mount Holly, and all domestic staff has been placed on an extended paid leave. Oh, that's nice. Thank you for paying them. In accordance to the instructions left by the old man himself. See Miss Babbage for more details. Request a schedule change. Okay. Special orders. Oh, if you would like to special order. The commissary. Oh. Metal detector, running shoes, shovel, sleeping mask, sledgehammer. What does the sledgehammer do? I'm gonna say magnifying glass. And click approve order. And then can I only have the one thing at a time? Special orders? Okay. Oh, that's really cool. Okay. Electronic mail.
The permission of the terminal does not allow you to access electronic mail. I'll need to do that from the office. Okay. Remote terminal access. View active terminals. None are currently active. Oh, so if I had another terminal, I could go and... Okay. Okay. Data transfers. Not currently available. Glossary of terms. Adjoining. Rooms are considered adjoining. Great. Dead end. Yep. Dig. Yep. Directory. Dirigiblocks. In the commissary, players may find an arcade cabinet for a popular game, Dirigiblocks. In the display, board staff, the cabinet has not been in working order for several days, although the game is not currently accessible. It is scheduled to be added in a future patch. Interesting. Okay. Drafting. Draft pool. The draft pool is the total collection of the currently available floor plans. Okay. EL. Gems. Glossary of terms. Just marked. Okay, green rooms. Equivalents. These rooms are sourced with the outdoors and gardens and will naturally be synergistic with one another. Okay. Keycard doors. I haven't found one of those yet. Keys, items, inventory, history, house, history. This useful. Okay, sorry. As an architect, you may wish to be the previous layouts from days past. This useful feature. Interesting. Okay, so that might tell me like what things can lead into other things. Including the campsite, apple orchard, and west path. I haven't been able to go down the west path because I don't have it. Okay. So mechanical rooms. Network. Oh. I'm just going to write Blackbridge down. Network. Black. Bridge. Use remote connect. Just in case I need to know that specific thing. However, a few things are permanent, usually marked as such. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Rank is how many? There are 9 ranks listed. 10th rank, not to be overheard. Oh, interesting. Commonplace, normal, uncommon, rare. Okay. Can I remind me about that? Redraw. Red room. Beware the rooms of red. They offer powerful expansion options, but come at dangerous costs. Okay. So the dark room is you cannot see it. The chapel is you lose 1 gold, and the gymnasium is you lose 2 steps. Terminal. Stars. Spread. A spread occurs. Items are randomly distributed across all rooms currently active in the state. Oh. Oh, that's cool. Special items. Supposed to resource items such as keys. Okay. Special floor plans, shop. Kitchen commissaries, locksmith. Security locked. Reset. Each morning the house returns permanent changes, however, are not reset. Tomorrow, trunk, west path. What area? Path can be accessed from both the garage and the west gate, which is usually kept latched and locked. West wing. Okay. Bunch of information that I am over. I needed to do something. I needed to check this. So this has... Oh, I can see the... Oh, shit. I can see the rarity. Standard. Commonplace. Commonplace. Standard. Courtyard. Do I have any that seem rare? Commonplace. Dining room? Standard. Okay. These all seem standard so far. And I think that's everything. Okay. This is what we want. Oh, but these are so cool. Okay. We're gonna do the breaker box. And before I go in there, I'm gonna unlock this door. Weight room. Archives. While drawing, you will no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That's pretty good for me at the moment, though. Commissary. Lose half your steps? Oh, shit. I thought it was just 2. Okay. So I don't have a lot of rooms left to draft. But I do need to count my steps back to the dark room, which is going to be 1, 2, 3... That doesn't count. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, 15 steps to get back there. Which means I don't really think we can explore. I don't know if turning off the lights in the gymnasium would make a difference. It's like, hey, I'm not in here. Don't look at me. Okie dokie. I want to go in there, but I'm just gonna do the goal that I had in mind because it helps out so much. Okay. Have to be careful. Chapel, billiard room, entrance hall. Chapel, billiard room, entrance hall, den, parlor, and then dining room, courtyard, east. Okay, den, parlor, dining room. Oh, I forgot about the dining room. I think if I had gone up one more, which I think I had the steps for. If I'd gone up one more, I could have gotten food from here. Alright, where's that tree? Also, magnifying glass. Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false, but this... So is this a red memo? Or is this a blue memo and the picture's just red? Right? So green in Hartley's room. Equal false? Question mark. Unsure. So we're going to work under the assumption that they are false, but keep it in mind that they might be true if that picture is actually just not in correct color, right? Oh, key. Well, that sucks. And then is this... 11:28. I never would have guessed that. Anything else to look at? Not off the rip, from what I'm seeing. Not off the rip. Okay. I don't know why the washed out ones would have more information. But you know, you never know. Syncoco. They're in the bathroom. He's really just taking a selfie in the bathroom. I find that so funny. I don't know if that's supposed to be funny, but I find it very funny. Here's another clock. Okie dokie. Wait, is this the camera? Syncoco. Nothing relevant with this, right? Bunch of diamonds. Nope. Okie dokie. 5. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I can't get anywhere that's relevant. Let's call it a day. 11:28. I'm so dumb. 11:28. Just write that down. Call it. Four rooms. Could have gone more. Especially if I'd gone up one. Steps taken 69. Nice. 4 items found. New rooms 8. Save and... I put save and continue for the express purpose of me wanting to unlock this thing while on this video. And once we do that, we'll call it a day. It'll be like a little over an hour and a half. Video. Woo! And if I'm fast enough, which I don't think I am because I have 15 seconds left, it would be exactly an hour and a half. Hi, birds. Bye, birds. Private drive the grounds to a place. My campsite. There's these trees here and this lock. 11:28. The apple orchard has been permanently unlocked and added to your campsite. Starting tomorrow, you will start each day with extra 20 steps. Wonderful. We're going to take this opportunity to save it and quit, and thank you all for watching. I've been so excited for this game for actually years now, and I'm really happy to get a chance to play it.
I don't know how to end this video, so goodbye. I love you.